Oh, oh my goodness. Look at this. This can't be happening. Like, this has been by far a terrible Duelist Cup experience for me so far. Like, where did I go wrong? Like, Konami, like, what did I do to deserve such terrible hands to just play through these scenarios? Like, I thought we were good. I thought we were golden. But for the first time in the Duelist Cup experience, my Evil Eye Unchained deck has been getting clapped. Completely annihilated. Like, it's just been crazy. And the only time I actually got a win will be probably like a self FTK. Okay? That was the only time that I probably got a win, and it's just been crazy. Like, the highest loss I got, like my loss streak, my highest loss streak was like what, like 6? It was like 5. I never lost that many times in my life. I like probably 2 or 3 times, but like I lost 5 in a row. 5 games in a row. Like, that is crazy. Like, this has been a crazy Duelist Cup just to grind gems. I'm just trying to get gems. Like, I'm trying to build decks, all right? I'm just trying to get gems, dip in, dip out. But no, they had me locked in because I was just getting thrashed. I'm trash. Anyway, so I want to go ahead and show you guys some of the replays, and yeah, because it's just been a pretty crazy few matches in Duelist Cup. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go into this match here. There probably have been a few games where I may have had misplayed, but it was just to the point of no return on what all we're doing here. So this is a hand I have. I mean, it was a pretty decent hand. It was a pretty decent hand, but unfortunately we're going second. So when I saw Endymion Pendulum deck, it was a wrap. There was no way around it. So they go ahead and go for the lower the lower darkness order. Yeah, so they go lower darkness, discard a card. They get 2 cards out of the deal, or they banished it, and they're gonna go into Pendulum plays. So they go ahead and remove their spell counters. So supposed to summon the Pendulum monster in there. So then go ahead and remove some more counters. So contribute the card. Supposed to summon another Pendulum card over there. So then go ahead and play what's this card called? Into the Void. So I'm going to go ahead and set a card into the Pendulum Zone to gain some counters. Going to go ahead into a Link 2. And I believe this is the Electromite. Yep, going to go ahead into Heavy Metal Foes Electromite. So with that being said, they're going to go ahead and add a Pendulum monster from the deck. From the deck to the extra deck facing up. Going to destroy the Pendulum Zone for that and add the Astrograph. Then go ahead and draw a card. Astrograph going to go ahead and get effect because there was the card that destroyed by an effect. So Astrograph, gotta admit, it's a pretty nice animation. Gonna go ahead and grab the card. So they draw a card, place the Endymion into the Pendulum Zone. What is this thing? Mythical Institution. So they're gonna go ahead and remove the certain number of counters to add a particular monster, and go ahead and put the Pendulum in there. So they got 2 Pendulum Zones already at the ready. So I'm go into Link 3 and bring out Celine. I'm gonna go ahead and just fill up all them counters up. Like what, 6 counters? Going for the Pendulum Summon. Astrograph back in full force. Like this is an unbeatable board, by the way. I can't beat this board. Endymion's out and some other stuff. So full board out. Gonna go and grab a Draco Slayer. Oh no, gonna go and grab the field spell. Secret Village. And the spellcasters, gonna go ahead and go into the Idolized Absolute Dragon. Remove like up to 6 spell counters. What am I gonna do? Bring back Endymion. Endymion I cannot get past. Endymion was just preventing me from doing anything. Bring out the Odd Eyes Fusion monster. Bring out the the Secret Village. So yeah, so I was cooked. I couldn't do anything, and actually I wasn't paying attention too. Cause I'm like, wait, I played like one card, and then next I couldn't play anything. I'm like, oh, there was a Secret Village there. I was cooked. I was destroyed. Secret Village, that was the end of the game right there. I couldn't not do anything. So all I could do was just sit there, stare at my screen, and then just get bodied. That's all I could do. Just play one card face down, and then end my turn, and then just sit there in sadness. We got the access code Talker doing this thing. Gonna go ahead and get that buff because it did use a link 3 for the extra upgrade for the attack. And Dimian back at it again, destroying 2 of my cards. We try to go for the Abomination Prison, but Endymion says, stop right there. You can't play that card over here. And I'm like, oh, you got it, dog. You got it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this off with a 2,800, and then Access Code Talker beating us to death with 5,300 punch of damage. So that was that. All right, so we got a new game coming up. So here we go. So after losing to Endymion, I'm like, you know what? Let me try going first. This is a pretty good hand. I think we can do this. I mean, I got 2 field spells and whatnot, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into my field spell, but then I get stopped by Ash Blossom, and that was it. It was a wrap. I couldn't do anything else, so all I could do now was just play just 2 cards face down and end my turn. That's all I could do. I think I was going against Tenpai, I think, in this one, I think. I'm not necessarily sure. And they're gonna go out and play Lightning Storm, get rid of everything. I'm like, well, you know, that's fine. They destroyed my escape, so that's actually not so bad. And another Ash Blossom came out. I'm like, yo, that is 2 Ash Blossoms. Bro, let me play the game. So then they played their, what's that thing called? I don't know what it's even called. Cause I see it all the time. Illusion of Chaos. Spell summon this card, which is the Magician's Soul. So I'm going to send 2 their spell and trap cards, and then put it to the graveyard. So I didn't know. I thought it was going to be like Dark Magician. I'm like, okay, well, okay, I mean, not so bad. But I didn't know I was playing against Sprite. I'm like, oh no, Sprite is a wrap. I can't. I mean, Sprite is pretty good, but due to my situation on the hand that I have to work with, it was going to be pretty hard. So they're gonna go ahead and go through their Sprite stuff. Go and bring out the gigantic Sprite. There it is. Nice animation, by the way. Don't worry. I too am gonna make a Sprite deck, but it's not gonna be a Sprite deck, alright? It's gonna be something else. Alright, I'm gonna be cooking with something else. So they're gonna go ahead and play this monster that makes them sacrifice 3,000 life points to send a extra deck monster to the graveyard, which was right, because I think they were going into Magia. So I go ahead and attempt to play my field spell, and then they play these Necrofusion, and after that they're gonna go into the Sprite Elf to special summon a level 2 monster from the graveyard. And yeah, and I didn't know I was going against Magia. I'm like, oh boy, this is not gonna end well. So, but we try our best here. We try everything. We try everything in our power to do what we can. So instead of me activating Surge's Effect, I'm just going to go ahead and just play the field spell. I mean, my equip spell, and they destroy it. But it was intentional, kind of, sort of. So because I want it in the graveyard, so that way next time, if I'm lucky, I could get a Evil Eye card from the graveyard. I mean, from the deck to send it off, so I can just kind of search for a card. So we're going to use my Star Slayer to go ahead and send the Magia, but I totally forgot about the Sprite card that can send itself out to get a tap boost. So I was like, oh, I should not have attacked. Why did I go for the attack? So after that, we're pretty much cooked. We're done for. There's nothing more that we can do. other than just stare at our death. So they go ahead and go to Sprite Sprint. And Sprite Sprint, I'm going to go ahead and send a level 2 monster from the deck to the graveyard. And then taking that Sprite, going to go detach to bring out a Sprite Carrot. Then we go ahead and just finish the game off. So, yeah. What fun. All right, well, so 0-2, big deal. We'll turn it around. So that's what I'm thinking as we go into the next match. So right now, here's the hand that I have. It's a bit suboptimal, but we try what we can with it. So go ahead and go into our field spell to add an Evil Ash-Celine with Evil Eye Monster. But then, once again, another Ash Blossom pops up, stops our whole play. And I'm like, man, dang. So go ahead and summon Best of Cheese in there, equip it with the Evil Ash-Celine, play Impermanence face down, and that's it. So we go against, what we go against here? I think we go up against a Tenpai deck, and you know how it is, when it comes to playing against Tenpai, once turn 2 hits, it's a wrap. I can beat Tenpai, but seeing that we get Ash Blossom, we were at a bad start, so there's nothing else that we can do here. So pretty much I just whip out the Impermanent and just call it a night. So that's all I could do. So we imperm the Apydra. So they're going to attack us. So Apydra goes up for the attack. Chandra uses the effect to bring out what was it? What's this one? The Fadra. Then they're gonna go and play the Forbidden Droplet. So we take a little sip, and we start just slowly losing life here. Yeah, it's not looking good for us right now. So Dragion comes out as a fire, bring back to the field, getting hit for 100,000. I say, you know what, we'll both share damage, but it's not gonna matter because we're gonna lose. So I go ahead and just go ahead and just get rid of my monster because it's just no point. There's no point. But I forgot that we were a Droplet. I was like, look, just finish me off because at this point in time, I'm losing. There's no coming back from this. It's over. Then they bring out the boss monster. There it is, the Transcendent Dragon. Oh yeah, the Biden. That's what I meant, Biden. So it's a wrap. Once again, one hand trap ends it all. I can't wait until I get Magical Musketeers for the Fiendsmith. Actually, I can't wait till Fiendsmith comes out. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm just saying, man, when Fiendsmith comes out, it's a wrap. We taking over. I'm gonna put Evil Eye a little bit to the side, and we build that Magical Musketeers Unchained deck, bro. It's gonna be a wrap. So the game looking with this. So I go ahead and play Unleash, and we pretty much dump the cards out because we got 2 Gorgonales in our hand, which is something that we do not want. Definitely don't want that. So we go ahead and just play Medusa, bring back the Unleash because we're like, yo, what are we doing here? why is Konami punishing me like this? Like, come on. So we pretty much just do what we got to work with here. Like, this is not a good. This is not a very good going. So we go up against Centurion. So go ahead and play the Impermanence. It's really not gonna matter at this point. But we try again. So we try. We try. That's all we can do is just try. So they'll put a field spell. It was unfortunate. So they're gonna go and dump a Centurion card from the deck. From hand to the graveyard, sending a Centurion into the continuous spell and trap card zone. But we try to play our basic trees to we try to bring it back, but we got caught by the grave. So our familiar is fingered, which is unfortunate. So that's gone. And I also do misplay as well because I forgot that we they play Called by the Grave because I do draw another Besotrice, and I forgot that we can't use for the next turn. So I go ahead and use Medusa to banish their Centurion monster. But like I say, it's not gonna matter because Centurion can bring back monsters from the banishment zone. So it's really not much that we could do. But hey, look, I gotta give respect to Centurion. Like, it's a pretty fun deck. I do want to build it, but I'm gonna wait until there's a secret pack for it. Cause that's usually what I do. I usually don't really quite go for like the banners for the new packs. I kind of just wait until there's a secret pack for it. That way I can just craft ultra rest for that card and then pull a secret pack from the new set. So they place Centurion into the spell and trap card zone, and then they're gonna bring him back as a Centurion to put that back in the spell and trap card zone. So I'm like, okay, well, we can beat over this. Ain't nothing. So we go ahead and banish my impermanence so we can try to get an attack boost. And okay, cool. But the opponent does something. They bring Centurion from the spell and trap card zone to the field, grabbing another what is that thing? Field spell. What's it called? Standard Centurion. So they bring another Centurion to the field, going to that synchro summon to bring, I believe it was a Crimson Dragon. Yeah, it's Crimson Dragon. So they're gonna add that card back to the hand, but I'm like, wait, we're gonna put that in the banishment zone. But they go ahead and go into a quick play to bring out, I believe it was one of the it's the Archfiends. Yeah, the red supernova dragon. So we banish that, and we have enough points to attack. So I attacked, but I didn't read, and we lost everything. It's over. It's a wrap. So we go ahead and play the Unleash, see what we can pull from here, and we get this out, and then we just go ahead and just play the Basilius. And yeah, I forgot that it was negated. So we go ahead and put Catapultus in there, and just give it an attack boost, and then just go ahead and just get another attack boost, and just like it has not been going good for your boy. All right, your homie is just losing. Okay, you're losing in Yu-Gi-Oh life. All right, so they play the Wake Up Centurion to banish that. And so this time I finally go into the Basatrice Special Summon, and we try to wait. So I believe what I did here, I think I waited a little bit too long because I was trying to wait for the right time to actually go into my link 3. And then they play this, so that's why I was like, okay, well, But Druid Swarm comes out by banishing the Bestial. They're gonna go into our Synchro Summon. What was it, another Crimson Dragon? Yeah, another Crimson Dragon. Gonna go with another Synchro Summon and bring out that one. The Cosmic Blazar Dragon. I can't stand that card, man. So our Beatrice is gone. So that's a no-no for the Link 3. And yeah, we're pretty much cooked. We can't even attack because if we attack, then Supernova is just going to negate. So I pretty much just give up at this point. I was like, you know what? We're just going to just go here, and then I activate one time and then it's gone. So I'm just like, oh, bro. So we pretty much, as you can see, we pretty much lost this game. So after losing 4 games in a row, 4 to 5 games in a row, I pretty much was just, I didn't care at this point. I was like, you know what? I don't quite care at this point. Let's see how this goes. So looking at the deck, I'm like, oh man. So I'm going up against a, I'm pretty much going up against a true Draco deck at this point. So at least that's what I thought I was going up against. But then they play a face down card. And just try to guess what it is, all right? Just try to guess what it is. It was a Relay Soul, man. I'm like, what? And so it's supposed to summon a monster from the hand. It is an Earthbound Immortal card, and it'll get destroyed. And once it's destroyed, it's pretty much game over right there. I was like, and I was speechless. I was like, oh. But I don't know how I felt about that when I won. It's just like, did Konami just send this person to me just so I can just get a win and just call it a day? I really don't know how I felt about that, but that's pretty much going to be it. That's going to be part one of my journey of losses in the Duelist Cup. I will do part two here in a bit, but yeah, I just want to show you guys that Duelist Cup had not been fair to me whatsoever when it comes to my hand. I mean, I don't blame the player. I blame the game. I blame Master Duel for just screwing me up every single time. Ad Blossom was getting in the way. Everything was getting in my way. So, but you know, you know what they say. You know, you win some, you lose some. But what decks are you guys playing? Or how is Duelist Cup working for you guys? Do you guys make it to the second round? As you can clearly see, I didn't make it because I'm not taking it that seriously. But let me know what you guys are doing in Duelist Cup. Is it going good for you? Is it going bad? What do you think about the format? Is the format good for you? The format terrible? Like, how are you guys handling this compared to me? Let me know in the comments down below. Do not forget to subscribe. If you guys love the video, if you guys like me losing a lot like this, then definitely click the like button. But that's pretty much it. Happy Pride News signing off. Peace.